Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have something new that came in. These are little tiny LEDs. I bought the LED 194s, and I do still have them. I was going to do a video about 2 weeks ago changing out the lights in my instrument cluster. Now, the reason for me doing that isn't what you think. It's not because, oh, everyone else has done it, that looks so cool. No. Over here in this corner where it shows you both temperatures for the engine block as well as the transmission, up on startup, I have to keep tapping on this area over here because it's really dim. So, and then these lights don't seem to get as bright anyway. But as you can see, when I turn that on, and it's still daylight, if you look right here, it's like a little bit of the yellow up there at the top illuminates, but all of that down there is not any good. So that's my reason for upgrading to LED. Well, since I'm going to have this whole bezel across here off, I'm also going to do that one down there, the HVAC controls. So I will be back. Alright guys, I'm back. Just to give you a little idea of what these are going to look like. So here are those dim lights. Big difference. Big difference. Camera doesn't do it justice. Alright guys, I've got the HVAC controls put back in, and I wanted to show you a comparison. So that, of course, is the instrument cluster, and that is the HVAC. That's a huge difference. Before, when I had these in here, I couldn't see the defrost symbol right here on the bottom, and this was, of course, faded, and I mean, that was always bright. The light is right here and right here. But yeah, that looks amazing. Like, there's nothing that's dim on here. I mean, that is awesome. I can see that with ease. Let me close the door. There we go. Yeah, that looks amazing. And what's cool, now I did a an LED upgrade years ago on my very first Mustang, which was a V6 Mustang. And if I remember correctly, I believe that was back in 2008 or 2009. And, oh yeah, that's very nice since all the lights turned off in here. So yeah, that's a huge difference between that versus that. So I'm really expecting these to pop. But, yeah, these just, as you can see, I dim that. If you look at these, I've never seen a dimmable LED. The first time I did a job like this before, like I said, was on my first Mustang, which was just a little V6, and it was back in 08 or 09, and I swapped out I just did the HVAC, like I did here. I didn't do the instrument cluster, but I couldn't dim anything. Like, when I tried to dim it, my instrument cluster stayed illuminated brightly. So, I mean, but you're talking about 2008. See, 20, 19, 18, 16 years ago. So, almost 20 years ago, um, I'm sure there's a lot of changes they've put into LEDs within a 20-year time frame. But let me get this instrument cluster swapped out, get the lights put in there, and then make sure that I have everything put in right and see what that looks like. I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Everything's complete, everything is done. Let's take a look at it. So, there's the instrument cluster. There's the HVAC. Let me pull you back here and show you that these are actually on low. I found that quite interesting, that the halogens that I had in here on bright were this same intensity right here. So let's go ahead and put these puppies on bright. Camera does not do it justice. It really doesn't. I can actually see everything amazingly. I love this. I really, really do. So, I haven't seen anyone's Super Duty around here that's this bright. This is awesome. I really love how this turned out. I've watched other YouTubers do this, not just with their Super Duties, but other YouTubers with, various vehicles where they do a LED upgrade, and it's definitely worth it. I've never upgraded an instrument cluster with LEDs before, but I am so glad that I did. Like I said, I love the way that this turned out. And as soon as I can, I will get the parts for the rear end. It's just quite pricey. And, guys, I have 2 kids and a wife to take care of, so that comes first. I've got plenty of vehicles to do what I need to do, and as of right now, we've got this Expedition here that's the family vehicle, so there's no rush to get this back up and running. Well, it runs, but get it back on the road. So yeah, once I get the money, I will get the bearings, and I'm not doing the crush sleeve. I'm doing a crush sleeve eliminator. It's 15 bucks. You can take your pinion nut off over and over again, and you don't have to worry about losing that preload. So when I get all of that, I will of course update you guys and show you guys what's going on. But I probably should have left these lights on. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Later, Gators.